Hey, I went to FDIC a few weeks ago and I picked up a few tips for single-man ladder deployment, so let's see that. So first let's talk about getting the ladder off the truck. So the easiest way to do this is you pull it out about halfway down to the balance point, which is just about halfway down the ladder, and you can put it on your shoulder. Halfway is 6 rungs in. This one is marked, but it's not always going to be marked, so you may want to do that on your left. Get it on your shoulder and pull it out. Okay, so once you have this on your shoulder, it's an easy throw. You just go to where you're going to throw it and use your hips to lever it up. So once you have this thrown, it's a very easy lift, raise by yourself. Just put the beam on the inside of your right leg or your left leg and use the same side shoulder to use opposing forces to lift the ladder, like so. Once you have it up, just grab it from the second rung, pull it out to get your climbing aim. To take it back down, it's the same thing, only in reverse. Grab it from here, make sure you watch your halyard because it could definitely be a trip hazard. Grab it from the second rung. Bring it in. Pull it off. Beam inside your leg, shoulder on the inside of the ladder. Okay, if you can't do a shoulder throw, if the ladder's too big or if there's a height disadvantage, what you can do is actually pull the ladder out and drag it to where you want it. It's easier if you do the fly section on top, so you can take it like this against the building, drag it right against the edge. Raise it with the fly section towards the building. Pull it out. And then when you're ready to use it, just flip it over. That's another way to just get the ladder where you're going. If you raise it and it's not exactly where it needs to be, you can raise it right there, just move it over. Either way. This method doesn't work very well when you have overhanging eaves or things like that. It makes things a little more difficult. Okay, so if for whatever reason you have trouble getting the ladder on your shoulder from the truck, you can get it on the ground on the beam just like this. Put the beam on your shoulder and work your way up to the balance point. Now, another way to throw this, if you're not going to flat raise it, is you can do a beam raise on it. If you have limited clearance, as we do right here, you can throw it just like this. Same way you did with the flat raise. special note, especially when you're throwing ladders by yourself, be extra careful with your halyard and make sure you tie it off whenever you're done deploying your ladder. It's very easy to get tripped up on this or to get it tangled, especially if you're flipping the ladder back and forth, so make sure you tie it off.